this device here got a little bit of hype. I reached out. I was like, I gotta check this thing out for myself because it's not what companies are releasing, and it's from a brand that you haven't heard from in a while. Every other smartphone maker is scaling up. And here you have Palm, one of the original players in the smartphone game, saying something completely different in the form of this tiny little device. They're implying that you should have this as a companion to your actual smartphone. Pre-installed 4G SIM. So this is how this thing is gonna work. On Verizon specifically, you're able to map your current SIM to this device as well. So you could hypothetically leave the house and say, today is a low-tech, a low-impact day. I'm gonna take the Palm device instead of my main device. The whole proposition here is that there are circumstances, situations in your life where you shouldn't be so distracted, I guess, by your phone, or maybe you just don't want to carry a big phone. The whole thing seems a bit crazy, but that's precisely why I'm making a video and checking it out. That is tiny. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that, Jack. You see that? That's a Palm phone. Palm made a Palm phone. I can't be the first one to have said this. Everyone must be. This is so light. It's like a tiny little iPhone. Look at it. What? I kind of like it. It's cute. Oh my. Why do I like it? I don't know. Should I like it? I'm not sure. Peel off. Very low-key Palm logo in the center, gold around the camera, and gold around the ridge. It's not gonna win any awards for screen to body ratio. I don't know if you guys can see, even without the screen turned on, you can see it's got a pretty big forehead and chin. You gotta remember, I've been around since pre-smartphone days, since regular cell phone days, and back then, the smaller your phone was, the cooler you were. From the giant Zach Morris, Saved by the Bell, Fresh Prince, I think Will Smith had one of those the big boys. But then of course phones became computers and everything got all messy. You're still gonna have another phone. This is the I'm taking a vacation phone, or this is the I'm gonna actually pay attention at my kid's soccer game phone. I see you parents out there. All right, get it together. Type-C, charge cable, tiny little power brick. Not in comparison to the device. Will, explain this to me. So the phone is gonna cost you $350, and then you're gonna attach it to your pre-existing plan, which will share your phone number, your data, and so on. Non-removable SIM, that's really interesting. So it's a single button, and the number of times that you tap it will dictate the action that takes place. It is Android, but it is a unique kind of miniaturized skin that's going on here. Steph Curry is endorsing the phone, okay? So it has to be good. 3-point shots. Look what happened to the team recently since he's been injured. You've been following, Jack. The Raptors beat the Warriors without Steph Curry. Durant almost changed that fact. What do you have, 50 points or whatever? Okay, I was there. I mean, I wasn't there, but I watched it. But with this guy, it would have been a different story. If you want to know about phones, that's your guy right there, Steph Curry, okay? Life mode turns airplane mode on every time the screen is turned off. Unless you're on a call streaming music or using GPS. When the screen is back on, then the device becomes connected. With life mode, you're in control of what gets your attention, so you will never miss out on life's most important moments. I'm looking at you, soccer parents, spreadsheets, email. Woo! I'm sorry. Yeah? Go. Yeah? No, I'm just at the game. No, I don't know. No, they're just kids. Yeah, go on. Buy! Sell! All right, so that's what it looks like booted up, and you can see it is a custom UI, a custom interface here, and it's kind of been tuned for this tiny little display. So you have your apps in the center here. From the top, you get your quick settings, including this little palm tree here, life mode. You can set certain apps to bypass life mode. Unbox. So you can type. I mean, it works. When you're trying to type with thumbs, I mean, it ain't gonna happen. I don't think you're gonna be texting a whole ton on this, and I don't think that's really the point. Oh man, that is so small.
iPad Pro, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. That's the 11-inch iPad Pro. I told you.
Oh, volume is strictly digital.
Pro is concerned. That's kind of a good thing.
I'd say it's louder than I expected it to be.
That's weird to say.
I should try out the camera. Okay. We haven't seen our favorite special guest in a while. We keep getting stuck with Willie Doo. Her name was Betty from way back in old school Unbox therapy days. She used to try headphones on for us. Actually, I think she's looking okay. Not so bad. It has auto HDR as well, so it's doing some smart stuff. It's not terrible. Okay. You can still snap photos on it. Will, get over here. Come here for a second, Will.
What do I think? I think it's cool. I wouldn't use it though, because I already have a small phone.
Well, not compared to this.
No.
Do a little typing on there.
Oh God.
Yeah, okay.
There's voice though. Unbox therapy.
Box therapy.
UFC 231. Oh,
You know what? I would use voice all the time on a phone like this. But, so you hate this.
I didn't say that. I said that I wouldn't use it, but I can see a use case.
How much did Apple pay you to say that? As a tech fan, you're kind of like, okay, cool. No? Not even that?
I would think, what's the use
Yelling.
case? What's the use
Yelling. Look, this is what they're saying, okay? Live in the moment. Palm celebrates the freedom and choice to be both connected and present. They're telling you you're not present, Will. Life.
Right.
Life. Live your life, Will.
Would you use this? I mean...
Like I would do a challenge, for example. I'd be like, let me try and use that for a week or something like that. The customer, just the average person out there, it would be a hard pitch. What does this sell for? $350. I can't recommend that. Maybe this is like a nicotine patch.
Yeah, it's like a subpar solution.
It's like temporarily we're gonna make the experience a little less comfy and slowly train you to look less often towards your device.
Yep.
To like satisfy or fill every moment. I was at the doctor's office earlier today. I'm looking around. Everybody. You know? They can't see. They're right here. And they're tapping away. I'm there. I'm doing the same. Like but then I'll catch myself. I'll put it away. So it's at least addressing that. People are texting and driving. They're crashing into each other. You know, you get a gift and you don't really need it. And you're like, you know what? It's the thought that counts. This product is the thought that counts.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be hard. You're trying to sell a nicotine patch to a bunch of smokers. And it ain't no cigarette. That's a cigarette. That's what they want. Buy or don't buy.
I wouldn't buy. I don't think it's a good idea to buy it.
I'm gonna say don't buy it. I'm gonna say get better at disciplining yourself and your actions and your behavior.
Or get an Apple Watch. Same thing, right?
See what he just did again? This guy's unbelievable. People are gonna start wondering in the comments, Will, who do you really work for?
Yeah, exactly.